Why don't you take a look around? I know there's not much here, but... Wait! You're a digger, aren't you?
What gave it away, my body
interesting
armor?
on one of your digs, could you bring it here and show it to me?
Maybe.
If it's really good, I could display it here. You will? Great,
Hey, wait a minute. I didn't agree to shit. And now we have started this sub-quest. As you can see, there's not a whole lot up here in the specialties collection. Now, we've picked up several items in our quest and forays into the dungeons, and we found several items that are not special item or buster parts. They are, in fact, museum pieces.
What's that you've got there? It looks like a bone or something. Oh well, a lot of the people who come here are into strange things like this. It doesn't look like much, but if you want, I can display it here. I'll call it an ancient digging tool.
You can't just make up stuff like that.
Thank you so much!
Wow, she's enthusiastic.
I bet there are a lot of people who'll come to see this.
Who'll come to see a bone? Alright. Just rinse and repeat.
What?
I've got several of these to give you.
Did you really find that underground? If
Maybe?
you did, it's an incredible discovery. I wonder what something like this would be doing underground. Oh well, why don't we call it a human doll? It could be someone's idea of a joke, but why don't we put it on display?
That would be the old doll. Sure, why not?
Thank you so much!
Wow.
I bet there are a lot of people who'll come to see this.
Get used to hearing that, folks. Every time you give her an item, she's gonna sound that perky.
That's a catalog spell.
A what?
They're found only on this island. No one knows what they're used for. Is it okay if I put this on display?
Sure.
Thank you so much!
I bet there are a lot of people who'll come to see this. Ugh. Wish I could just turn in all these items in one fell swoop.
That's quite a find you've got there. It's called a giant horn. Maybe you've seen some rich people on TV with these on display in their houses?
Don't have TV.
They're worth a lot. Would you let me put it on display here, please?
Pretty please. She's acting like she's coming on to you. Sure.
Thank you so much! I bet there are a lot of people who'll come to see this.
Can't skip it either. I could probably fast forward it, but I don't want to mess up the recording.
Oh my! Is that a crystal fossil? Do you know what that is?
A fossil?
Those are made when a Reaverbot's body crystallizes over the centuries. They're considered Grade 3 national treasures. It would mean so much to me if you'd let me display that here. Please.
It's probably better that you take it, because if it's in the flutter,
so much.
with the way that thing crashes
I bet
and as often as it
there are a lot of
does,
people who'll come to see this.
probably shatter. Granted, I've got another old fossil named Gramps. You're welcome to have him.
Where did you find that? That's an antique shield. Relics like that are classified as Grade 2 national treasures.
You can obviously see where this is going,
Some
folks.
Reaverbot was probably using it to protect itself. You'll let me put it on display, won't you?
Actually, I was thinking about using it as a... No,
Thank
we'll
you
just take it.
so much! I bet there are a lot of people who'll come to see this.
This just brings memories back as a kid.
Reaverbot eye! Look out. It's so beautiful the way the light goes through that translucent red.
What is it with you and red?
These are Grade 1 national treasures. There have been lots of diggers who've disappeared in the dungeons looking for these. That would be the star attraction for any museum. Would it really be all right if I put it on display here?
Yes, you can take
Thank you
it.
so much. I bet there are a lot of people who'll come to see this.
Well, folks, as you can tell, we've kind of hit the apex of all of our treasures.
You're a digger, right?
Yep. See, whenever you don't have anything else,
If you
she'll
find something
use
interesting
this.
on one of your digs,
Did I miss something?
bring it here and show me. I'll evaluate it for you, and if it's really nice,
I don't
I'll
think
put
I
it on
missed
display
anything.
here.
I won't know until we... As you know, it's not appeared yet. We just got to cycle the room, so just go in, go out. And I don't know if we've gotten everything. I thought I remembered where everything was. Alright, the bone. Yep, there's that. Maybe I did miss something. There's the bone, there's the doll, there's the horn, there's the shield, there's the Reaverbot eye, that and that. I think I missed something, maybe.
You're a digger, right?
I guess I've missed something.
If you find something interesting on one of your digs, bring it here and show me. I'll evaluate it for you, and if it's really nice, I'll put it on display here.
I guess I missed something. I wonder what I missed. Well, that's gonna drive me absolutely insane. I don't think I get whatever it is from... Oh, wait a minute. I remember what I'm missing now. Okay. We're actually missing a, the reward from the quest with, the Three Stooges, Ed, Edd, and Eddy. Okay, cool. So, if we complete that, we should be able to get it. And if I remember correctly, it should be something like the old heater or something like that, like, you know, like a space heater. So let's go ahead and give Jim his saw blade and let him go off with that. Now, that is a very important side mission because, the museum is, because it gives us the final part, if I remember correctly, for, the ultimate weapon. And, yeah, let me just tell you guys, once I get that thing maxed out and powerful, it'll be... There will be nothing that can stand in my way at all. Alright, Jim. Sure, why not? So we'll let them go ahead and do this. And I think it's about time we go save. I still can't believe I got that skate race challenge down in one taping. I honestly thought I'd have to do a lot of practice for that. It'll never happen again. No. Let's go ahead and call roll. Get Data Monkey out here so I can save. Alright, Data. I'd like to save my game if you would be so kind, Mr. Monkey Man. Saber Willie Junion. Ugh. Oh, it's so nice to stretch. Okay, that's done there. Alright, I'm going to take a break here for a while, folks. I'll see you in the next video. Okay, welcome back, folks. While I wait for Jim and the gang to finish their damn clubhouse so I can get my final item for the museum, I'm going to be searching in this area for an item that I missed earlier. I'm looking for, I think, the broken propeller or something like that. It's for a final Buster item, or not for my final, but for a Buster weapon item thing I would like to get, but I can never remember where it is for the last part. Maybe in the trash can here. Let's take a look. There it is. Alright, broken propeller. That's what I was looking for. And hey, a little bit of money here. 800 zennies, not bad. Anyways, let's go start another side quest. This is the hospital. Haven't really shown off this area yet. Gotta remember how to start this. I do believe it's like this.
Are you from another island?
Yeah, I don't know where.
I wish I could go places too. But just you wait and see. Once my leg gets better, I'm gonna go all over. The nurse tells me that if I keep working hard with the rehabilitation, my leg will get better in no time.
My Olg? What the hell's an Olg?
Come to my room sometime and tell me stories about where you've been.
Sure, why not?
It's so boring just staying in my room by myself all day.
Aw, isn't she precious? This is our next side quest here. That little girl. That kind of sounds wrong, but that's exactly what'll happen. I just don't remember how to start the rest of it. Okay, so her name is Ira, and she appears to be in a wheelchair. I think we gotta talk to this nurse. Whoops, nope, not the bed. No, you may not be able to do anything, but I think we can. And here's an interesting thing. This entire hospital is inhabited by, or is run by Nurse Joy knockoffs. They look exactly the same, except for her for some strange reason. That's weird. Are you like the ugly twin or something? You have no pupils besides just black dots. Alright, anyways. You heard the nurse in Ira's room. She needs more modern equipment for her legs to get better. So I think we can take care of that, being the good Samaritans that we are. Let's go ahead and actually call roll. It'll be a little bit quicker. That way I can have her develop that buster part, or that special weapon buster part. Develop my items. Oh, I forgot I had the rapid fire barrel. Oh, and I had these too. Wow, I had a lot of parts I didn't develop. I've forgotten about all of them. That's your energy that it's talking about. Alright, well, I didn't need all of that, but just wanted that one weapon. Where are you? I'm going to go ahead and actually equip the vacuum arm, because I plan on doing quite a bit of grinding. There it is. I wonder how much it costs to enhance the energy on that thing. Wow, really? For 1,000 zenny, I can almost max the energy out. Oh wait, I did max the energy out. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Special, the suction speed, yeah, as if that's really a problem. Sure, why not? We'll max out some of that. For these prices, you can't really go wrong. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's just go ahead and max the whole damn thing out. It doesn't cost hardly anything, so... Alright, and this weapon is entirely maxed out. And as you can see, it doesn't have any attack part whatsoever. It is not used to attack. I don't know if you could ever use it to attack. The entire purpose is to suck up zenny after like an explosion or a Reaverbot dies. So, yeah, let's go to City Hall real quick, because I think the mayor can help us out. Alright, don't need that anymore. Let's go talk to Mayor Mullet and see if she can help us out, or help Ira out, actually. Now that little serve bot's gone, and I don't remember where he went. Now, he's in here before, in one of my other videos, talking about getting a permit for a restaurant. Actually, that is gonna be a side quest later on, if I can remember how to start it. About the hospital equipment, actually. Just 15,000 zenny. Yeah, I can easily pay for that and much, much more. Did she take the money out? Yep, she did. Okay, cool. So the hospital equipment's all said and done. We can go ahead and head back and see little Ira and what her current progress is in rehabilitation. I'll go ahead and just have the support car take me there. It'll be quicker than racing myself that way. It's Uptown, I believe. Yes, I think it's called Uptown. It always messes me up because I get this north-south direction in my head that where we currently are is Uptown, but I don't know. Alrighty then. Yep, right place, slightly wrong area. Can't park like that. I mean, it's in the grass. There are parking spaces behind there. Come on. And it's a hospital. It's a towaway zone, bud. Alright. Ira is no longer in the plaza area. Really? That's why you're there, because you're aggravating beyond all belief. Cool, I'll do just that. The pink door. This is the cleanest hospital I've ever been in.
Hey, Mega Man!
Oh my gosh, she's walking!
Look, I can walk again! The nurse told me that you bought them a machine that fixed my leg. Thank you. Here, this is for you. I found it when I was out for a walk.
Flower pearl.
Come back and see me again.
That's a special item. Now, I don't know if this is true or not. I could probably look in the credits, but I'm pretty sure that her voice actor is the exact same as the museum curator. Then again, they probably had one voice actress do a lot of different voiceovers just to. What is your story in here, bro? Ugh, stay away from Mega Man. Don't be needing to catch any colds. Alright, now that that's done, everything in this area of Catalogs Island is pretty well done, except for the friggin' museum, which still isn't done. But let's go ahead and head into the middle area and do just a little bit more of the side quest. Or not side quest, the main quest for it. If anybody can remember, I raised all the sub-gate living quarters around the island. This is one of the first ones. It's in the middle of this area here. So let's go ahead and do this one.
So this underground city must be where the prototype Anthro units live.
I'm assuming these are what those
Where am
are.
I gonna find the key to the central gate in here?
I'm sure there'll be a chest or something somewhere. This is a pretty cool area, and I do like the music for it. I don't know how we're in space. Is it like a teleporter? Are we in space? Is it just underground? Whatever. But we're going to kill off all the hippo units who have a scatter shot weapon from that first fight with Tron. They're not too powerful, but if you let them, they can pretty well bitch rape you. And then that's the vacuum arm, and that's the total usage right there. Actually, you know what? Let's take a look at my Buster parts. I got those new ones. So equip, sniper scope is range. No, I thought there was one blaster unit. It actually does quite a bit, but I'd lower my range by a lot. Machine, Buster part, and an auto battery. What does Omni unit do? Takes my rapid up. You know, let's exchange it for the rapid. Alright, so now we have a continuous stream of Buster shots. That's what energy does. It's how many shots you can fire before your Buster cycles over, kind of thing. This just makes Zenny collection so much easier. Fuck you, dude. I don't want any hugs. Get away, you nutcracker from hell. That's right. Like the bitch you are. Alright, now, you gotta clear out the entire area around here before you can get to that main central building over there, which is where we need to go. There are no other buildings within here that you can actually go into besides that one, even though they do have what appears to be doors. It's just kind of like textured paints, so nothing of interest, really. Makes me, as a kid, I used to wonder a lot about like the civilization that created all of this. I mean, this is really interesting stuff. Wow, I can hit you from all the way over there. Yeah, just continuously pump energy right into you. You're bound to explode. Can I? Wow, I can actually collect all of that refractor shards from over there. That's pretty damn good. Now, I will be abusing this area specifically for Zenny collection because there is going to be one special weapon that I'm going to max completely besides this one. Oh god, get away from me. You nearly hit me, you bastard. As I was saying, there's one special weapon I'm going to max besides the vacuum arm, and it's going to be the, I guess, the ultimate weapon in this game. It literally just destroys anything, and I mean including bosses. It would make... Oh, cutscene.
Huh?
There it goes.
It sounded like a door opening somewhere.
Gee, could it be the one in front of you?
Take a look around.
Nah, giant pink building, pink red-ish stone building. With a chest inside. Sleeper key. That is the first of the 3 keys
I
that we
better
need.
get back to the surface.
Cool. That's it. Music stops. There's nothing to do anymore in here, so you can just pretty well leave and go about doing whatever you want. Alright. And that's it. That's one of the first residential areas done for the main gate. Now, also, just to point out, they finally succeeded in rebuilding all of this area. All the houses are back in their original glory. There's nothing too spectacularly new here or anything like that. So, now this area will have another couple things to do in later on. I haven't really started them yet. A couple of the side quests. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and end the recording at the moment and abuse that subgate for Zenny. And when we come back, I will have a crap ton of Zenny. So, yeah, until then. Okay, back. After massively abusing that small little gate for the main gate, I now have 1,000,000 Zenny, or over it. Now, this is probably the last time I'll really need Zenny for it, but I won't be using it quite all yet. But first, the clubhouse has changed. It is now the ultimate clubhouse, with a manga girl in the background, a really pixelated, crappily drawn MS Paint manga girl. I can tell. It's pretty awesome, actually. Yeah, it's not a bad job considering that you guys only needed a couple tools. Anyways, go over this pile of crap. Morrowolf Shell. That is a special item part. Now, there are some other items that Jim can give us, but we need a few things first. Now that the clubhouse is complete, they should have appeared. So let's go ahead and get the first one of them, which should be up here behind the junk shop. Yep, there it is. Yep, here's the comic book. I think you just gotta stand over it, or not. Come on, let me pick you up. There we go. Cool, you found the comic book. What does it say on Chapter X? Action? Cool, so that's one of the first items. Actually, an interesting little trivia bit. I'm pretty sure that in the original Rockman Dash, which is what this game is called in Japan, that comic book is actually, I think, a hentai book, or a doujin, I'm not sure. I think if you look on the Wikipedia page for Mega Man Legends, that's one of the little tidbits they point out. Here's our next item, this little beetle. Come here, little beetle. Stag beetle. Alright, cool. Now that we've got that, we can go ahead and turn those 2 into Jim for some of the stuff. There are 3 additional items, but we have 2. The other one is going to be in the Cardon Forest ruins. It'll be right outside there where we fought the tanks and such before. So let's go ahead and turn this into Jim and see what we get. Sure, broken circuits work. That's another special part. Alright, let's go ahead and claim our part. It's a pile of junk. Broken circuits. Now that is what we want, the X-Buster. That's a small little throwback to the Mega Man X series, which is possibly my favorite of the Mega Man series, out of the classic Legends, Zero, Battle Network, all of it. Cool, so that's 2 out of 3 additional items. We got 1 more to get from him, which we really need, so we'll go ahead and head down that way. And while we're going down that way to find the other item, we can also start another little small subquest. We're kind of starting to run low on the subquest department, but there are a few left, I believe. Yep, come on. Do 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 do. Come on. There we go. I'm so sick and tired of that subgate, or that residential gate block thing. It took probably about 2 hours to get all the money for what I'm gonna need, and it was. I just put music on and just grind right through it. All right, one little quick stop here. We're gonna go into the junk shop, pick up a few little items. Our armor is kind of lacking now that we are at towards in-game, so we need to buy the upgraded version of it, the Kevlar Jacket Omega, which is a lot of money. It reduces damage by 3/4, or 3/4. That's not bad. We'll go ahead and buy that. Yep, that's fine. Ugh, it took me out a lot. What else we got here? Extra pack. That's additional sub. That's a shield repair, hyper cartridge. We won't ever need that. Chameleon net. I've never used. I've never used the defense shield either, so pretty well, besides the extra pack, that's all useless. Let's see what they got for parts. Blaster unit Omega, just energy is turbo battery, power razor. Nothing really big there. I think we'll go ahead and hang off of that stuff. We really don't need it. I will refill the canteen though. For 900, it's not bad. So now we've got about almost 900,000 left over. That's more than enough for what I've gotten planned. I think the sub quest is this guy. Yep. Alright, he says his wife's gone and that she has a particular condition. I wonder what it could be. It took me a little while to find her as a kid because I didn't know, one, what she looked like, and there was really no clue other than, oh, she went for a walk. Okay. Her condition kind of makes her stand out just a little bit. She is pregnant, so that kind of narrows it down a little bit, but I already know where she's at. And I will go to her after I get the last of the additional items for Jim, which should be just inside this area over here. I think it's on a hill, kind of like where the stag beetle was, like one of these here. Yep, there it is. It's another type of beetle, or is it a second? Nope, it's just a beetle. Okay. Even though it looks identical to the stag beetle. His wife should be behind door number... There she is. Yeah, it took me forever to find her when I was a kid, but there she is. And see if she gets better. I think we're going to take it to the hospital. I don't feel like Mega Man's qualified to be a midwife. So I guess the vegetable owner can't do a damn thing? The junk guy was just Speedy Gonzalez, but the vegetable guy, so maybe vegetables aren't the way to go, kids. Alright, you should be able to just exit and come back in, and I think the vegetable stall owner should be in the plaza, yep, or the waiting area. Cool. Sunlight, another special item part. That about wraps it up for this area of the hospital. All the subquests involved with that. Now, let's go get our last museum artifact piece. That way I can get the item off of that quest and finally finish Uptown.